Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alma. I'm glad to have you on my channel today. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, you are welcome. If you've been an old subscriber, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I love you all. Yes, today I want to teach you guys something that you do not know about. Something you do not know about. I want to teach you today. This is bitter cola. This is bitter cola. All right. Aside the health benefits of bitter cola, you can actually use it to achieve what you want to achieve spiritually. I will tell you few health benefits of bitter cola before I proceed to the benefits spiritually. Bitter cola is very good for men who are having low sperm count. If you have low sperm count, make sure you consume as much as you can. Bitter cola will help you. It helps men who are not active sexually in their homes, all right? When you make use of bitter cola, if you soak bitter cola inside a bottle of water or bottle of dry gin and consume the water, you will become very active as a man. It helps men whom their sexual organs do not stand during sexual intercourse. It helps them. A man is supposed to be very active. Whenever you touch your husband is supposed to answer you and not the other way around. It will also help you if you are a 10-second man. All right? Yes. It will help you to last longer in bed. These are the health benefits of bitter cola. Then this bitter cola is very, very effective. This bitter cola you see is an anti-poison. If you go to a place that you do not trust, make use of this bitter cola. Do not allow bitter cola to be out of your reach. Always pack bitter cola whenever you are traveling. Yes, bitter cola will protect you from anything called poison effects. Even if you eat poison, even if you eat a poisoned food or you step on poison, because you have bitter cola inside your system, because you have chewed bitter cola, it will help you not to be down as a result of that very poison you have stepped on or you have swallowed. Bitter cola and alligator pepper together works wonders. You can use bitter cola and alligator pepper to protect yourself if you are traveling to the village. All you have to do is to remove the husk of the bitter cola. Remove this. Observe the way you have to open it by taking your hands to the back. If you do not take your hands to the back while opening alligator pepper, it means that you are not using it for spiritual purposes. You are rather using it as a spice. When you remove the husk of this, you pick this alligator pepper, 4 seeds for people that want to use it traditionally. Some people believe that 7 seeds of alligator pepper is a very good one for them, simply because 4 seeds stands for people that are using it traditionally, while 7 stands for religious people like the Christians. That is what people believe, some people believe. But the truth is that we Igbos believe that 4 stands for the 4 market days. There is no human being that is not giving birth to within these 4 market days. 7 stands for 7 days of the week. 7 days of the week is very powerful. There is nobody born of a woman that is not giving birth to either of those days. So you see, it has nothing to do with religion. It's just a superstitious belief. All right. In cases where you use 7, You understand? In spiritual, for spiritual needs, it is considered most powerful. When you use 7, it is mostly for power. All right? Okay. Now, there is something that you have to do to protect your home using these two items. You can take a rope and tie both of them together. If you have a compound, you can drop it in front of your gate. Wherever you can drop it that is hidden very close, it will make the evil ones not to come into your compound. But considering where you are staying, and you don't know if people will start saying that you are diabolic, what do? You tie it up like this and keep it at the entrance of your home or very close to the door. It will make thieves, all right, to stay away from your home, and it will protect your home from every spiritual attacks. Look at my hand. There are several other things you can achieve with alligator pepper and bitter kola. But look at my hand. I have a weapon on my hand, a spiritual weapon. I am coming to that. But for now, I want to teach you guys how to present your case before the spirits if someone is after your life. Now, after now, I am planning to go out. The place I am going to, I also need protection. So what do? I remove the husk of this alligator, bitter. I remove the husk of this bitter kola. All right, I put it in my mouth. All right, yes, and then I have the alligator pepper that I'm using. I open it and pick 4 seeds of alligator pepper. I am a spiritual woman. And so I prefer 4 seeds of alligator pepper. You can do 7 if you want. It doesn't matter. So what am I going to do? I put both of them inside my mouth. I chew them together. It is actually bitter, but it's worth it. You got to do what you have to do to protect yourself. Okay? Now I'm done chewing it. I have swallowed it. It is going to stay in my system for 12 hours. Whatever food, my enemy might be thinking that, yes, they've brought food for me, right? Without knowing that I am protected. This is a very great anti-poison. If you also feel tipsy, like you have taken a lot of drinks, and if you've taken if you feel tipsy, like you've taken a lot of drink, just take a bitter kola, chew it, your eyes will become clear. All right, great. Okay, I want to teach you how you can use bitter kola to present a case before the spirits. If you want the spirits to fight for you, you have to present this case by going to the river. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes people are being oppressed. Sometimes people are being maltreated. You will see some people, they take their lands from them just because they cannot fight. They have nobody to fight for them. All these people go around oppressing them, taking what rightly belongs to them. You understand? You can actually cry using bitter kola. You can cry out for the spirits to handle the case for you. What will you do? You are presenting this case before the spirits. Therefore, make sure that you are fine before you go. You feel that someone is taking what rightly belongs to you. You know the situation I'm talking about. You don't have money to take the person to court. You don't have any money. You don't have the finance to follow it up. The person has taken everything that rightly belongs to you. Most especially, your birthright. The properties your parents left for you or your grandparents left for you. The person wants to take it. Now, this is bitter kola. So, guys, if you know that you found yourself in this kind of, situation where you have, even if it's your aged parents in the village, water is for everybody. Water is for everybody. Look for a river and cry unto the river. Cry unto the river. If you're a mariner, it's even easier for you. Ghana Mili Wagi, your water of incarnation. Go there. I have told the people that water is not a bad thing. But you know that, water, they don't like anything bitter. So what you would do is, before you go to the river to present this case, you pick 5 seeds of alligator pepper. 5 seeds. Pick 5 seeds of alligator pepper like this. All right? You take one, use it to cleanse yourself so that you'll be clean. Afterwards, you trash this very one. Then put this 4 in your mouth. Put this 4 inside your mouth. Put 4 inside your mouth. Don't chew it. Bring this bitter kola and pray with it. Pray with it. Come to the river and pray that Okeke and Okafo has been troubling you people, has been troubling your life. Make sure your hands are clean before you go for this prayer. Make sure your hands are clean. You do not have evil thoughts in mind before now. You are not planning evil against somebody. You have never killed. You've never killed. You've never committed an abortion. If you have committed an abortion and you have not done proper cleansing regarding that, don't you ever bring yourself close to the river. They will so give you negative energy that you will look for a solution you will never get. Make sure that you have cleansed yourself. You have done complete cleansing before you present yourself before the river. You use this bitter kola. They don't like anything. Water is very clean. That is why you see people when they are going to the river, they tie white wrapper. Everything white. And they love sweet things like Fanta, stuff like that. They love it. So, by the time you are going and you are coming with bitter kola, it shows that you are really bitter and you want to present the case before the Mili. Then let them fight for you. You bring this thing. You see how this thing is now. If you cannot get this one, this is what I use for spiritual purposes. If you cannot get this very one, look for nail. Use nail and do it. You come, you stand, remove your slippers. Don't stand there with your slippers. Remove your slippers and stand. Then you start praying. Okeke and Okafo, they have been after your life. They don't want to allow you to rest. They don't want to allow your mother and your father to rest. You put this nail inside the bitter kola. You push it inside very well. This thing will be like this. You understand? It will be like this. After all your prayers, you know what you are going through. You know what they are doing to you. Start chewing the one in your mouth. After chewing it, you splash it on this thing 4 times. Okay? Yeah. Enough. So shall it be. No spirit, no human will make this not to happen. No man, no woman shall make this prayer not to be answered. After praying, you go what? You do what? Remember that all these things are elements of nature. Before you start castigating and binding and casting, know that there is power in water. Ike dinamili. Ike dinamili. Yes, there is great power in water. If water can sustain you to be alive, remember that there is power in water. You understand me? There is a good power, not evil power. It depends on the spirit that you are calling on. Good power. If God has created power, remember, sun is a messenger. Air is a messenger. You understand me? Anyanwụ na agbara. Heaven and earth, they are all for us. Heaven and earth, anyanwụ na agbara, they are all for us. So if you like, misinterpret this message. If you like, don't misinterpret it. If you don't want it, you do what? Leave it. There are people that it will help. Just like the one I told you people about, the seed of oath. Many people are inside bondage today because of the oath they took before them. Because of the oath they took on their head. You have not gone to redo these things. You have not gone to rewrite your name, to remove your name from that oath. You have not gone to make everything to turn to be a positive one for you. And you are here suffering. I'm sorry for you. Maybe when you realize all these things, it will become late. Suit yourself. So this is it. Afterwards, after all your prayers, you tell them that you want them to fight this battle for you because your hands are clean. If you want to cry, you can cry. People that are not even mariners, they actually go to the river. In fact, I have seen someone, not one, not too many people that come and tell me, please, how can they become mariners? Do you even know that if you do charm for someone who is from the water element, once the person visits his or her water incarnate, it will wash away those charms. Except you are not the type that understands the power in you or where you come from. Water people are very powerful. This is why things that has to do with them is usually treated very special. All right. So I don't want this video to be very long. After you finish praying with this, you go and throw it inside the river. Throw it inside the river. Turn your back and start coming home. You have tabled your problem before the mariners. You have thrown away the bone for the dogs. Leave the fight between the dog and the spirits. Leave it for them. You will understand what is going to happen, but that is going to be later. Remember that before you table this, you have to be very sure that this person is actually oppressing you, is actually maltreating and hating you for no just cause. You will come back and testify. If you want, give days. If you want, give months. If you want, give weeks. But make sure that you are very clean before you table this matter before the mariners. The mariners are merciful. The mariners are very, very merciful. And they don't like it when someone is maltreating another. They will help you. They will surely help you. All right, guys. Thank you very much for listening to this video. If you have questions, please leave it down in the comment section. I will attend to your questions. Thank you very much and do have a lovely day. Bye.